Are you prepared for some of the major risks that could possibly damage your retirement? Nolan McIntosh is here from McIntosh and Associates. What are some of those big risks that could ultimately ruin our plans? All good plans sometimes can go awry.
They can. We got to try and look at the unthinkable, right? What if somebody lost their spouse? That could change income. That Social Security, right? You don't get to keep both. You only get to keep one of those, so that could change income. And a lot of people don't realize what happens if there's a medical emergency. What if you get on an expensive cancer drug or something happens to where somebody becomes disabled that they didn't think about they were going to work longer? Those are things we need to plan for. A lot of things we have to plan for as well as taxes, right? When somebody passes away and now we're not filing jointly anymore, we're filing single, and that changes taxes for that client of ours. So it's one of those things that we have to look at from a standpoint of what are risks that we wouldn't foresee. And what if somebody maybe even goes into a nursing home, right? That's another risk that we might not want to think about, but something we want to deal with. And so if we can look at some of these things and take some of the risk factors out of somebody's plan, I hope you sleep better at night because you know that you're weathering the storm a little bit better than just saying, I hope I make it.
Yeah. The important thing to remember is risks come in all forms. You have a great offer for our viewers, and this topic is covered as well as many others.
A lot of topics covered, and we have a great retirement ready toolkit. In that toolkit, we provide a book that specifically talks about some of these things that we just discussed, and what if happens if somebody loses a spouse or there's a medical emergency, and what are some of the resources that we can get in your hands. We talk about maybe long-term care, and planning for things on the unthinkable if something were to happen to somebody, what would happen. Yeah. So we want to make sure they're ready.
It's good to know you're there. All right, thank you so much, Nolan. Check out the information on your screen now for your own Retire Ready Toolkit. And thanks for watching this week's Mid-Michigan Retirement Report.